You might wonder why I put on soap or laundry detergent, but I'm going to say Mike the Fool with the Guitar is going to demonstrate how to put on a sports bra. 11:16, that's definitely 12 o'clock. Well, 12:56 basically. So basically Dr. J or GMA should be back on, but I'll put it on for you. It's only 21 seconds. I know they can see my face, but there's probably a very clever reason why I did it. This definitely says Billy Squire, Elton John. How do you say Elton John? Did you say Elton or Elton? Billy or Squire? What is Billy Squire? But you, yeah, see, do it the first time. Wait, I'm doing this for specific reason. I don't know what the reason is, but it's mostly common. So the first thing you do is take off the hat. Say, I'm not Billy Squire or Elton John. Right, definitely have a white cotton sports bra. Could be man or girl, different sizes. I picked it specifically because I think this was my size. So I'm going to try it first, as usual, because I know it's white. I have two more right here, which are gray and black. Because the common name would be black, gray, white, scale, normal. So this is probably my exact size. So most people would say, how do you put it on? You got to read the label first. Cut off all that plastic, turn it inside out and backwards, see if it smells. It doesn't. Now you wonder who's on that TV. Well, why would you put it on your head first? What if I wore it as a face mask? You'd say, what's Good Morning America? What if I wore this as a face mask? You think that's funny? Well, now you got a necktie, right? What if you married a girl who used these all the time? You'd say, how white is this shirt compared to this? Looks like a bib, right? That looks like the Billy Squire Fender Stratocaster, which I thought was broken this morning. Why do you make mistakes? Well, you better ask the old boy crowd why they missed you. They were done. Done. Now, how do you think you're going to put it on? Put it over your head and see if it smells. Looks like it's tight, right? Now, all those girls want to get into one of these things. How do they do that? Well, I'm showing you how to do it. Why don't I show my big fat belly? It's tight, right? How quick did I do that? Now I got the chest protector. Which one's cotton? What if you had polyester instead? You'd say, how tight is it? And you say, wait a second. Where's the other two bras? Yeah, you look like you have really big boobs, but they actually come with the things. What if you had a breast size that was that big? Looks like it fits me perfectly, right? Why did I pick them like that? Good question, right? What's on GMA 3 and 1 a.m.? I mean, what? What if you didn't have this one? Do you think this one's whiter than that one? What if you had a Billy Squire electric guitar right there? What if what? Well, you might wonder what a sports bra looks like. This is 38. Why would I say that? Because I have two more right in that closet. Now you might wonder why I picked 38. Well, here's 38. What color do you want? Somebody actually picked these out. which one's gray and which one's black? Well, that's obviously black. That one's obviously gray. This one obviously white. Why would you hang it right there? What if you had a lot of money? Would you hang it? Would you walk around the store with a 30? Where am I? Then you wonder, where's your underwear? Now, if you demonstrated how to put on your underwear, what color is it? How do you fold those things when they're so what? Still wet. So what do you think after you get out of the shower with 4 bra straps on? Well, you take a pair of socks and say, how white are they? Try and fold them, won't work. You'd say, well, what do you need after you need a bra strap? Well, it's probably 38, right? It's fun, isn't it? What if you were 38 years old, approaching the big 4-0? You'd wonder where my Billy Squire strap gets it. Or mine or hers? How can you hook her now or hook her later? You can't pick the next best hat. Say, now, how are you going to hook her? Or hook him? Well, if you had something behind your back saying, how do you hook this thing in? Well, you black out your old Roku TV and say, oh, I got something in my butt. It says US. Now, let's just say you work 5 days a week. What would you say first? You try and pick up that guitar and try and play it? That's what I try and do. With your, you say Billy Squire bra Stratocaster. Says 0.5 times higher, which is the fun thing about me, or Mike, or anyone. I don't want to see the actual headline. I actually blocked out the center of that screen for some dumb to nose reason. You know why? Because I got a sports bra on. Laughing is contagious. Because the previous story was some mental health dude, some psycho on the street. That was Vicky Gwen, NBC News Daily lineup, and the other one, I wouldn't know her name, believe me. But he was definitely some kind of psychology major on the Daily lineup on NBC 10. Was he was portraying his like kids and family like he should, just like me. I'm portraying the Fool. It's called Mike the Fool, the guitar player. I work for a really huge company. For example, like her. She knows she's beautiful, but she won't lie because she wants to be beautiful. And I agree. She has to not, she has to move on from her if she had a tragedy. Because she's an actual DR. It says DR, that's a DR. I know what DR means, RN, same thing. Because they're all nurse practitioners, man. Just like Drax Long. They like draw all their alma mater, basically. So I'm not going to get angry because I can see violence, how they like blur people out. Why does it take so long to make a decision? Why don't you take off your hat first and say, where do you put it? You wouldn't put it on the walls. I just dropped the hanger. Where'd you put your hanger? That's a tough question. Now, if you put your hanger in your butt, where would your butt be? Well, it's just another hanger. But when I retired from Montgomery County, Maryland, I decided that I was going to take every tie that I ever wore, cut them in half, because this is actually a tie rack. So where do you put your tie rack? Well, there's a 38 bra strap right there. There's GMA 3. Where do you put your tie rack? Try to put it there, right? Looks like it fits, won't work. Why? Because if you have a tie that binds, you say, what, who, what, where, when, and why? It's GMA 3. So why would you do it just for a demonstration? Simple. Look how I can play without even watching. Take it off backwards. Looks like it hurts, right? What about this one? Like it worked. Try the black one next. Okay. You think it smells already? I didn't wash it yet. Why did it fall over? Adrenaline. People playing basketball. Basketball wives. Now he's putting for a diamond or an emerald. So which one are you going to take next? Well, I'm definitely size 38, right? What if you had 40D? Too big, right? Why'd you pick 38? Think you put this one on? This one's solid gray. Think it smells the same? Put it on backwards. How can you do that? You think that was funny? Oh yeah, because I can strangle myself. I look like I'm a basketball player. Big tits and everything. Now, why would you do that? Because I'm cutting off the circulation in my heart. Why would you say that? You think that's funny? I say GMA. Why am I blinking so much? That's Anthony Blinken. GMA Free Kirby. Why don't they put them back on the news? Like go to 202 and say something which is inappropriate. So who's at that hospital right now? Like a hospital room to you? That's a white bra strap. This is a gray bra strap. Sports bra. You remember when I tried to order a sports bra before? Guess what happened? It showed up. Why are you wearing them right now? Because that's a commercial. So all those producers are saying, how do you put it down? Oh. Remember who was on Saturday Night Live last night? It was Stephen Colbert. See how it doesn't fit? What if you had 3 of these on? It looked like a real man, right? Or a girl. What if you turned transgender? What if this? What if that? Like my speech? There's a giant boomer going over my head. Why do I wear white and gray? White and gray ends up in black. Simple equation. When I worked for NIST government, National Institute of Standards and Technology, dude walks up to me and says, listen, I know you're the best. Just make it RGB. You know what RGB means? There's a spectrum. Now, you don't think my father taught me how to do everything? You better wake up. Because He was a photographer for over 40 years. But they only had 8 millimeter tape, nothing digital. Not even a single ounce of it. And he did. He literally showed me what to do. And he's taking me downtown one time to Drexel University, psychology class 101, because in electrical computer engineering, you only get 4 electives. He says to me, "What is your theory?" You know what I told him? When you go to the beach, which I just saw on TV, people who are overweight basically wear a one-piece bathing suit. I looked at him and I said, "Well, you're probably semi-correct." I disagreed, and he told me, I said, "This is my theory. The good-looking girls wear two-piece bathing suits." He said, "You're probably right. Let's make up BS and just start writing it down." I started penning it down right along, basically all the way in, because he dropped me right off at Drexel University. I handed him my paper as a sophomore. Teacher says to me, "You only get a B." And then he literally knew I was telling the truth because he told me that people who are overweight wear a one-piece bathing suit. And I agreed. And then I told him people who are good looking wear two-piece bathing suit. He's like, "You got a good theory." Where's Rittenhouse Square? Remember Spooking a Date? It's Newark, right over there, 314 Main Street. Walk across to that one. First time I was ever in that bar. Walked directly in because I knew I was single. Smoking a little bit of cigarette at that point, so walked directly into the main bar. They're all lined up, offered lunch and everything. Over here at 314, wherever it is, Case Bar. I said to him, "Dude, can I have a beer?" He said, "Yep, no problem." He said, "Sit right there." "How much is it?" I said, "Well, wait a second. That's a sleazy Adam over there." I looked around, and all these people were looking at me saying, I started laughing my ass off. "Dude, where's the bathroom?" I cut through everybody. See that little bra strap? That's Main Street. That's Kate's bar. He looked at me and said, "Oh, I'm cutting like all these people, like little kids, everybody over there. That's $5 per drink, Kate's bar." So the moral of the story is I walked directly past this thing that said Louisiana. I'm like, "You gotta be kidding me." I didn't even know where that school was. But when we traveled, I think it was either 81 or 82, we definitely rode across everybody. We literally blew the whole Catholic League the whole way. And I guess I was sophomore at that point. This one dude named McElwee Schubert Burbage, who I know he's already passed. Loeb trying to recruit me into his. I told him one day, he's like, "Oh, dude, come on, man, you got to join Biden." I'm like, "No way." No way. He's like, "Come on, man." I was throwing 2.5 parties long because that's a huge pool, right? That's a real 50-meter pool up and down steps. That's 33rd and Powellton. So Loeb, I know he just recently passed out of it last year. He's looking at him saying, "Come on, man, you got to try out for the Diamond." Because Schubert already had a full ride. Dude behind me, Kornicki, exactly like 6'2" ish, dumb as a rock. He literally meets me on Facebook the first time. This is another Kornicki because his brother, he's tall. I mean, these people are really tall, like 6'2", 6'3". He's looking at me one day, and I've told him right on Facebook the first time. I'm like, "Dude, man, I was the best one ever. I put up a 28.5 in freestyle. You know how fast 28.5 in the pool is at Clifton Heights? Because we won the whole thing. I got out of the pool. I was so hot. I actually beat somebody else because I dominated the whole pool for 2 years, for sure. Prospect 4, 5, and being I end up with some dude named, I forget what his name is, definitely he was in the Army, Dirk Glass, whatever his name was, 24 hours a day. Oh, I definitely caught him too. Because we were friends. I'm like, dude, you remember me? He's like, oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Because he did. He literally ended up being total like whale. I mean, huge dude. But I had him dominated for 2 years, basically. I'm standing there one night, really late night, maybe 8:30, was just hitting darkness, and I knew he was right behind me. I think we were qualified for basically nothing. I'm standing there, I knew I was going to make it. And he was standing right behind me because he knew he had me beaten. I stood up and threw a reverse dive talk or something like simple. I definitely threw it 1 meter. He was going to get up to a 3 meter board. It looks kind of scary, don't it? And believe me, I cut everybody on Facebook. I mean, all the like national heroes or fighting champions. Especially all the Olympic people. Oh, because I mean, you go through that phase when you're on Facebook, when you know you're just racking up people, coming straight back down. So, four-step approach, which I'll try again. Every stunt person would know it's either a 5 or 9 step approach. In this particular room, it's only a four-step approach. Because I pulled Joey's before. It's called, right, like character, basically. So it's called, you have to, even though synchronization, I'm going to take on that black stripe next. So it's called four-step approach. But when somebody hawks you, right when you're about to make the approach, and then splat, basically. So you first go like this. I hope I'm going to make it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your foot up. You have to come into a perfect cross and then look straight down that board and hope you make it. What was his name? Well, it kind of ends like a toilet paper. Because he literally was from Glen Olden, but I mean, they didn't have a diet. They might have been some inter-county, internet. What's the difference? This was a black one. So where are you going to put it? I'm going to put it around your butt first, right? Why would they name a deli a deli? Here, I'll give you a hint. Laughter is contagious. Your heart can help, but you need a positive attitude. And a positive attitude can help your body. That's basic, psychology. It's like saying Pavlov's dog. Is a girl cuter in a one-piece bathing suit or a two-piece bathing suit? You have a headache yet? What if you were all alone and you didn't make it down this road? How much would you be worth? Good question, isn't it? How long does it take to make a training day on a bra strap? I joined the girl when I was age 34. That was the last physical sex I basically had, but much more complicated these days. Why is that? What is physical sex to somebody over 60? Stuff to do when you have a hernia down on with 5,000 bra straps with GMA3 on. Looks like a lot of pressure on your body, right? You hear their voice? Looks like a lot of costumes. What time is it? Where's your last bra strap? It's probably right where I put it. We can play this guitar right now. What song do you want to hear? Look, it got caught by a kickstand. Sounds like I'm sinister. Why did I pick a black strap? Say black strap or black? What happens if it's called? You start to think that's a doctor on that TV. What number is this? It says 38, right? Why do you think I put it in my ear? Just to be funny. Want to hear that again? What if I didn't have it here? Or tooth fairy. What if the over 40 crowd didn't say Paul Giamatti was on Stephen Colbert last night? What was his best movie? That's Paul Giamatti, right? I'm saying that correctly. Why would you reach directly into this drawer? No reason. No rhyme. I definitely have a bra strap right there. It smells. What if you didn't have Scott tissue paper? Essington Avenue. What if your mind can't heal your body? It's a good question for Americans at 27 years old, right? What if you were under 38 and didn't make it? You'd want another bra strap, right? My house just cracked. Now you might wonder why I would say that. Because my sister's even worse than me. Did I ever tell you Jaboose Jabash, just another brother, or sister, just another brother and sister, the city of brothers, love and sisterly affection when Pope Francis arrived in Philadelphia? He created the whole sisterly affection part. You might wonder why I'm not opening that window. I got a black bra strap on. So who's running with the devil? Remember the streets of Philadelphia? How good do you think I am on electric guitar? Impressive, isn't it? Think it's loaded? I'm pretty good at it. I might make mistakes, but that's definitely skate punk setting on. It's got a little love, doesn't it? See how I do that? This is the Philly Squire Stratocaster, but I put a U-hook on it, which is a complete disaster. And that's funny. Ow. Look, it like works. Why would they care about one person over 50? Who do you think is on that beat? His name is number 16 from the New York Jets. His name is Joe Willie. His name is number 16. I think his name is Joe. He won the Heisman, told the whole New York fan, jerk off. He told them all. He gave them all the things. He literally lit up the world, but he is so 70s. He was probably born in the 50s. Hey, your honest question is who's on ESP saying Now, if you see Joe Willie Namath on TV, say, well, who's the kicker? He can wave his hand up saying, groping is illegal? Of course it is. Ask who's Martha Brown now. She's a smart little caseworker. She told me, well, she literally had all kinds of like food stamp workers, like cool food stamps. She had me working basically next to her like damn bacon second. She's literally handing food over to the poor people. And every time I rode past her, I picked her up. That's Martha Brown for you. Now I'm going to tell you a Safeway story when you walk into some idiot girl who walks in almost completely naked in lingerie and you can't look at her. Now you got to go to the makeup counter and see if you can figure it out. Well, I worked in the Italia giant. I checked all the 12 to 14-year-olds and skirts and stuff. I've been saying Augustine. Like many good dogs. Who's at Flagler Beach right now? I'm hiding my head. Hey. See, I can do it without even looking at the fretboard on a bed. You might wonder why I would say that. Why does a water pistol look like a weapon? Because you're going to be mistaken. What if you put liquid in there, which is poison control center? You might want to ask the grant contractor. I worked for Montgomery County for 9.5 years. You know, state of Maryland over there. Where's the Mason-Dixon line again? Well, you might as well say Billy Squire. I got one right here. What am I getting today? Well, there's a bra strap. Getting a watch, which I may or may not use. What's Bluetooth? You might wonder why I can do that. Looks like Centuna, right? Right to my name. What's your name again? Mike the Fool with a... Your boss cost $9.99. I shopped there a couple times. I bought those shoes. This is a good deal with a bra strap from going through. And somebody says to you, you're such a... And then they make fun of you while you're trying on shoes and they humiliate you. You know, just like the Kmart girl over there, sitting in basic fetishism, looking at Medicare. So she was pathetic because she had to sit there and try on her shoes. That's Kmart. It closed right over there, 6 Mile. That's Walker Road. Go walk it. Look, $1,800 a year. How much is tuition? Now, you might wonder why I would say that, right? I went to Drexel University. I know what keywords are. Fat girls, or chubby girls, or obese girls, or body mass index matters. I'll show you one more black strap, and then put it away. So, if you don't have Scott paper, there's tissue paper right here. Are you being sarcastic or reality? Why would you want to not put on a black strap? Smell it first. See if it works. Put it on your head. Remember, I saved other people. I was in surgical unit before 17, right over there. See how it has that little sticker on there? Wow, it's getting aggressive on that TV. Remember Holmes and Roebuck? They'll survive breast cancer, right? Shit. Look, that's DMA3. Looks kind of tight, right? I look like a bomb squad person, right? See, I put it right over my head. That's 35 minutes. You think that was funny? Let's see what medicine girl thinks. If she's a doctor, she's DR, RN, registered nurse. When you go into a hospital, start asking those very hard questions. What time is it? Can you take off that strap? I know I can.